Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Here's another jumping puzzle I want to show you. This one is located in eternal battleground. It took me ages to find. In lots of stress tests I tried to find this puzzle dungeon, but I couldn't. I thought we could access it from the Borderlands, but it isn't the case. We can only find it in the basement level of the keeps you possess in the eternal battleground only. So be noticed when you try to find it. Don't run around on the Borderlands like I did. Quite a challenging this puzzle dungeon is, because here the traps, as you can see, aren't active. They are activated only by the players. So it can be real pain if there are some trolling people. You can get trolled by your own server or other servers as well. Overall, it was pretty fun experience to do, so I would recommend you to do it as well. Just go in the late hours when there isn't many players or trolls. As you can see, I deleted my... You can see now the traps. Luckily for me, I am a bit slower than that guy that activates the traps. If they hit me, they would knock me down and I had to redo the puzzle again. Luckily for us, our chubby Nolan was a bit slow. As you can see, I am playing an engineer Nolan now, like in the old times. I wanted to try that male CY, but it is horrible race. The male CY has bad animations, it looks bad, gear looks bad on them, the voice isn't for me as well. But the male chubby Nolan is just perfect engineer for me. So I have again fun with engineer in PvP. But it isn't the best class race to go with on the puzzles. Just look now, it's ridiculous. My characters occupy most of my screen now, since you can't spin out the camera in this tower, and it's really hard to see the way. If you came here with a Asuran, it would be way easier. And here is the top. Let's don't fail and jump down. Nice. And here, this way is from the Indiana Jones films, as players can activate the trap that rolling boulders come down on you. Quite amusing, but probably isn't fun at all for the guys that would get rolled out. The last trap we avoided because we were slow, but look now. This trap we avoided because we were fast. So lucky we were in this run. Trolls can't stop me. Careful with these jumps. They require maximum range, so you need to jump just off the cliff. As you can see, there is a control panel which players use to control the traps, one on the left side and one down there. There are many others on the higher level areas. Bloody trolls. And here is my first fail. I failed to make this jump, it's really tricky, so I will cut until I try it again. And in second try, I made it. The players got me distracted in the first jump. Should come with one of the tries that have a certain sweetness buff, but the engineer will do. On the heal spell you can get one random buff of which one is the sweetness. And as we know, the faster you are, the higher you can jump. Just look at this mesmer troll. He really wants to knock us down, but it won't be today, my friend. As you can see, he uses that mesmer trap, which if you stand in it, he can pull you down. And then want to throw us some more. Shame they're on my server, so I can't kick them down. And here's the control panel I told you about. One for the flame traps, one for the border rollings, as you can see now on the screen. And one for the big boulders, which will come down soon, like you can see now. And one for the spikies. Let's check out where to go next. The next we need to jump on these platforms, as you can see below us. And the last one, we made it. And here is the hardest part of this puzzle dungeon, and most annoying if I may add. I would really recommend you, before you try to do this part, increase your gamma to 130. Since it is a lot of dark, you will see now. As on my screen now, you can see anything. My screen is a bit higher contrast for the darkness I added, but so it's really dark, as you can see, if you have dynamic shadowing and stuff. But this was exciting and most strategic part. I fell many times, I already just a few my fails.
I've been immolated.
As you can see now, these traps spit fire arrows and they will knock you down. I want to show you just for this time which way you can get up back on the puzzle. You have to redo it fully, no matter where you fall on this part. So be really careful when you are doing it. And don't be hasty, as Chandelier would say. When you are getting past this fire arrow trap, dodge before you go in. I try to dodge when it shoot, but it is done before it shoot. You can't expect Prince of Persia respawn timers to the trap after all this MMO. Now we are approaching one quite cool part, you will see now in seconds. And here it is. We need to stick our torch in the face of this lizard, and he lights the room up. Gandalf, we need more lights. And now here is the part where if you have the gamma 110, you won't see where to go next like I did, and I jumped down in the pit. And I had to redo the whole puzzle again. Whole fire puzzle part again. I'm trying to find a way As you can see, it's really hard to notice these stairs, but I finally found it. And the way is over there. You could see just barely, and now you can see. Now I'm just checking if there is any other alternative route, since this place is full of traps. Careful now. Really, increase your gamma before going here. It's so ridiculous now on my screen. Here I thought we had to go to the right. As you can see, there are these planks in front of us, but it isn't the case. But I will try it nonetheless, and we have to redo the puzzle again, since there is the exit, and I thought it is the right way. And now back to the start. And here we are again on this spot. This time we know we have to go to the wall. Careful with this jump. I fall here as well. There was some collision blocking my path, so you have to be aware of it as well. And double arrow traps, as you can see, so you have to do a double dodge in a row. But no, don't go any further, since after the second arrow trap it's the right way. And here is the end, so close, yet so far. But lucky for me, this time I found the right way. And we are going out of the darkness. Nice. We are finally out. Now we can return the gamma to normal. And this time we have to go on top of these chandeliers. And as you can see, there are lizards in the cages. The one who gets up there first can release them from the cage to make this jump pretty harder for the people that follow him. Now to jump on these chandeliers, you can do on two ways. You can jump on that four parts that are extending a bit. It's a bit trickier for them, but you have higher reach from it. Or you can just jump on the green part. I didn't know that we can jump on the green on my first tries, but I learned it in my failures, as you can see. I would recommend you just jump on the green. You don't have to jump min-maxed. Almost over. One more path. Come on, Nolan, we can do it. And lost Chandelier, and we are almost over. Nice. Now just don't to fall off the cliff before we reach the top. Oh, some rocks for us. Let's toss some rocks in front of us. Perhaps we will hit something. And the last tricky part. Careful now. Don't fail here. And we made it. Hooray! As you can see, we release now these marsh drakes. And who came after us will have a nice surprise. We are almost to the top, one more part is left to do and we will reach our reward. As you can see in front of us, there is the last crystal. Since someone stole the stairs, we have to go on alternative route. Just make sure you don't fall downstairs. So close. Now I'm checking if there is another alternative route, but it doesn't seem likely. So we are going on the top. From here we can have a nice view of the whole dungeon and even see a chest up there. Quite a high jump as you can see here. I don't want to risk it, so waited for the sweetness. Another trap for the players. And here's the control. You can see the path we came is now full of the flames. Anyone want some spikes? They probably don't want the spikes. Another missing stairs. Now I had to be careful here in case these heads spit some fire arrows, but they don't. And here is one of the last tricky jumps. As you can see, had to go air strafing to say. Nice. Almost over. This is basically the last high part. As you can see, just up in front of us is the end. Nice. That is it for this run, my friends. I really enjoyed it. Was a bit of rage from the other players and stuff, but overall it was fun. I recommend you to try it. Have a nice day. And see you next time.